It's disgusting how they give us these ads and they just try to force this stuff on us. Look, can I even pause the stupid crap? All right, I did the video on the 1980 Miracle on Ice script and the repeat in history, right? History repeating with these patterns. And, that was men's USA Olympic ice hockey. We have women now, and they give us this character, U.S. Olympic gold medalist Hilary Knight, right here. And it looks like they updated the article. Oh, yeah, they updated this article now, because let me show you what I originally had. U.S. gold medal winning captain Hilary Knight reveals she played at the Olympics with the torn MCL. And that was a victory beating Canada. Okay. And, the men also defeated Canada. And this was the gold medal game right here. She scored the tying goal in the third period. And then Megan Keller picked up the game-winning goal in overtime. So, again, they updated the article here. The other video I did, here's Jack Hughes right here. Let me pull him up since they include him now. Here's Jack Hughes right here. Now, was this the guy that was that the character with the men's? Let me look at. I'm gonna see if I can find that article real quick. And I don't think that one was on the fly. So let me see here. Let me check that out real quick. Oh yeah, here it is right here. So I found it right here, and I covered. He lost his teeth from a high stick before his game-winning goal. So again, they update the article, and I already covered that. But so I'm going to show you again how this stuff is just scripted by the language with the patterns, and again the numbers don't lie because she has 21 on her jersey. She scores the game tying goal. Now she's a featured member of Team USA with the Olympics, with hockey, as they defeat Canada in overtime. You can see the score right there is 2-1, and she has 21 on her jersey. We're going to look at this game tying goal very carefully here. We're going to have to go to YouTube. And, we're going to have to, like I opened off the video, we're going to have to just muscle through this stupid ad that, we live in a corporation, don't we? So, okay, so you see the face off here. Now she's going to get a deflection goal. I'm going to make this bigger. It's going to be a deflection goal for Hilary Knight. So look at this player up here, number 5 up here in blue. So number 5 is going to shoot it, and you see Hilary Knight in front of the net. She's going to get the deflection goal to tie it in the third period. Okay, it's not. I don't think it's number 5 that shoots it. It's this one over here. Okay, so look. So there's another video here, but maybe I'll come back to it. Okay, it looks like she plays for Seattle, whichever league that is. That's interesting because the Seattle Seahawks just won the Super Bowl in early February, and she says she played with a torn MCL. MCL equals 28, and that was the Super Bowl date, 2/8. I can't remember which league that was. It was that she plays. It's like this Seattle. It's like the World Professional Women's Hockey League, something like that. As you know, the women in hockey don't necessarily have like a NHL type league, as hockey is a relatively small compared to the other three sports, I guess, depending on your location, right? But she's a member of this Seattle team. And I just thought that's interesting that she has a great goal to tie it. And she's kind of featured as one of the stars in this gold medal game. And she's connected with Seattle. And then Seattle just won the Super Bowl in the NFL less than a month ago. And again, they say she played with the torn MCL. And then MCL has the 28, 13. The 13th letter is M, C's the third, L 12. So when you add it up, you get 28, and then that's the Super Bowl date. Her name is also Hilary. I thought it was worth noting that Hillary Clinton has been in the top stories lately. As you can see, I clipped it in right there. She does have the double L, but her name is still Hillary. And Hillary Clinton trending with the Epstein investigation that they're telling us about, but nobody seems to care. They seem to only care about ICE and the other distractions, which is a shame. But I didn't go out of my way to search Hillary's. I know because Hillary Clinton has been popping up in the algorithm. Okay? There's probably something with the last name Knight as well. But we just had Tyreek Hill's birthday. NFL. Okay? Hill like Hillary. See that? His birthday was a couple of days ago. So that's energy. Do you understand? That's energy with the language. Tyreek Hill's birthday and how that syncs up with Hilary Knight now, who, not by a coincidence, is a featured member of this Team USA team. And these Team USA victories in hockey, I mean, this probably goes along with the division of what's going on as well with ICE and all of the BS with that script, right? But yes, it's not a coincidence. Tyreek Hill's birthday was the other day. Now Hilary Knight is trending. When you think of Knight, I told you there's something with Knight. It makes me think of Suge Knight, former like CEO, whatever his title was of Death Row Records in the rap game. Bully Suge Knight. Is he still in prison? Maybe. I'm not sure how his script is turning out for him. But you think of Suge Knight when you think of Knight. Now Hilary Knight trending. Suge Knight has the same birthday as that Iranian leader who was just killed the other day. Ali Khamenei, or Khamenei, however you say his name. Same birthday, Suge Knight energy, Hilary Knight energy. Now, remember Tyreek Hill, born in 94. That was probably a pretty big year possibly for Death Row, right? But 94. And look at this, because the 19th day of the fourth month is the Suge Knight and the Ali birthday. 194. And Hilary Knight, look at her upcoming birthday, is the 193rd day of the year. 193, 194. Even this Ali character, he's born in 39. So 193, 1939. Do you see that? And again, that dude is trending because he just got killed, which is dominating kind of like the headlines. The Iranian, uh, what's his title? Leader or president, whatever they call him over there. And his name's got the K, even like Knight. You see that? You want to know what's amazing? Because again, look at that 19th day of the 4th month birthday, 194. Who scored the game-winning goal for USA after Hilary Knight tied it? Megan Keller. Megan Keller equals 194. And that was a overtime game-winning goal after the tying goal by Hilary Knight. So you got Megan Keller, and her name in the language equals 194 to sync up with Suge Knight's birthday and Ali Khamenei, however, his birthday. So 194, 194, the Knight connection, 194 in the language with the game-winning goal scorer right here. And don't forget the score of the game, 2-1, Hilary Knight with the 21 on her jersey. Her birthday is 2 days after Elijah Blue Allman, Cher's son, who was just arrested. Greg, who she shares with Greg Allman as the father. He's trending with his simple assault and trespassing arrest, and his birthday is 2 days before Hilary Knight. Now she's trending with this game-tying goal for the USA as they pick up the gold medal against Canada. Her name is Hilary Atwood Knight. And you can see the reverse cipher, how that breaks down. 266, which is like 26. Game-winning goal in the year 26. Notice how she spells her first name, Hilary, 89. The 89 just hit in the last video I did with the Deion Sanders and the quarterback at Colorado that died, Dominic Ponder. Dominic Ponder, I think it was, he died 89 days after his birthday. And Deion Sanders, the coach's birthday is 8/9, August 9th, right? The 8th month and the 9th day. So Hillary even equals 89 in here. The reason why I'm talking kind of slow is because I'm trying to make sure that I don't tell you the information wrong. But just go look at that video. You can see the 89 connection. I believe it was 89 days. Yes, it was 89 days after his birthday, if I remember correctly. And again, Deion Sanders does have the 8/9 birthday. So now Hillary is trending and her name equals 89. Okay. This game, she's got the July 12th birthday. You see, she's born in 89 too. Check that out. So she's even born in 89 and Hillary equals 89. So look at that energy right in front of your face right there, right? And this game was February 19th. Check that out. 143 days before her birthday. 142 days between the two dates. And Hillary Knight equals 142. This is just the language with the alphabet going forwards with 26 letters in the alphabet. You apply A would be 1, B would be 2, C would be 3. You apply that code just like that. Hillary Knight has 142, y'all. Okay?
Robo drew something up, and I was looking at it, I was like, all right, we just got to get possession kind of thing. And
We're just trying to get to that hard paint, get pucks through. Fortunate enough, Layla had a great shot and Hill with an amazing tip.
I know that whenever Layla shoots, it's either going in or you got to get a stick on it, and she's got a phenomenal shot. So
Yes. Okay. So yeah, the men beat Canada. The women beat Canada. Oh, and you know what? Let's go back here because I know Canada equals 39 in the language, and that dude was born in 39, the Iranian leader. Look, he's born in 39 even. And with that Suge Knight birthday and how Suge Knight's connected to her with the name Knight, her birthday, the 193rd day, Ali born in 39. Right there. And then Canada equaling 39. Look at this right here. Canada with the 39. Oops, what cipher is it? We'll just open up the base. Right there, Canada has the 39. Okay, so, we could be here all day. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, right? There's probably some kind of Drake connection because Drake's with, remember Drake May was on the Patriots when they lost to Seattle, and this player is associated with Seattle. There's probably a rapper Drake connection. Drake is age 39, born in Canada. You see that? Look at how this works. See, Drake is age 39. So look how that works all on the fly right there. Canada 39. And again, the Iranian leader dead, born in 39. You see that right there? Okay, so that's easy money right there. And Drake is probably connected to Suge Knight somehow. You know what I mean? Suge Knight has accused Drake of purchasing a fake version of Tupac Shakur's Death Row Records chain. So look, come on, man. Right? You know? And remember, his birthday is 2 days before Queen Elizabeth II. And there's probably like a Queen Knight thing. Think about the chess pieces. Right? You see that? Birthday, Suge Knight born 2 days before her birthday. Obviously different years. She's born in 26. Now we're in the year 26. And remember, I think she died on opening day of the NFL season, if I remember correctly. So you get that Super Bowl connection again. See? Here's Hilary Knight right here, who is a forward and captain for the Seattle Torrent of the Professional Women's Hockey League and captain of United States Women's National Ice. And again, you get ice like immigration ice, and USA picks up the victory here. This is all symbolism. You know what I'm saying? With all of this ice stuff going on. And Arizona equals 39. Right? Arizona and ice go hand in hand. We're right on the border of Mexico. So look, fake world. Fake world, buddy. Okay, so again, do you see what I see here? U.S. gold medal winning captain Hilary Knight reveals she played at the Olympics with the torn MCL. We can go down the whole story and keep on keeping on, but that's enough. That's enough proof. I'm showing you this script here. If you have anything else, go ahead and add it.